Hello, do you know there are two types of people in life? There's those people that plod along, they go to work 9 to 5, get a basic salary, and just go around the treadmill again and again and again. And there's those people who actually take a risk in life and they stand on their own 2 feet and they seek out their own business opportunities with the risk and rewards of being in business. Well, today, as an estate agent, you could have a choice. You could do the 9 to 5 working for somebody else, or if you wanted to, you could actually start your own business. And there's never been a greater time to start your own business than with the opportunities with the self-employed models that are currently available. Obviously, I'm with eXp, so I'm going to talk about eXp and what you get. And basically what you get from eXp is everything you need to start that business. For £125 plus the VAT, that's £150 a month, you will get access to a CRM system, Loop, which is one of the best out there. You also get access for all your properties you list on Rightmove, Zalooper and on the market. And on top of that, you become part of a network where you get advice from other individuals who are actually treading the water and have started their own business. In fact, there's over 750 people who have started their self-employed business as an estate agent with eXp in the UK today. But more importantly, there's people who are highly successful at this, and there's those people who just plod along, and there's some people who've actually walked away because it's not for them. But the big question is, if you don't take that leap of faith and actually take a risk in life, you will never know if you're going to be an individual who's going to be an high flyer or somebody who's going to be able to just increase your own income that has an impact on your own quality of life and your own lifestyle. So the reality is, carry on 9 to 5 or take the risk, take that leap of faith and start your own business. Now, one thing I would say to people, anybody thinking of starting their own business, is you've got to sort of make sure you can afford the mortgage, you can afford the food on your table, because with a estate agency, we're looking sort of 6 to 10 months down the line before you actually get a steady income starting to come back into your own pocket. So you can make sure you've got those costs available. It may be sort of borrowing the money from friends or family or taking out a bank loan, or it may be sort of like some agents have done. They've got part-time jobs, while they've started their own business, delivering pizzas or stacking shelves at supermarkets. I know that's going to be a tough task to ask, doing 2 jobs to create the job or the business you want to do. But the reality, you have got to think about those costs associated with living until those regular checks come in. But importantly, you've got to work towards those checks. And with any estate agency business, the lifeblood is about getting clients. So each and every day, the first thing you've got to think about is, where is my next client going to come from? And it's important that you sort of look at this with a realistic, viewpoint. And the reality is the best way to get clients is to go after the low-hanging fruit, which I mean is properties that are currently on the market, been on the market for 12, 15 weeks. They're sitting there. Get out there, do some door knocking, write them a letter, wherever it takes, contact those people and start talking to them, and eventually get on in front of them and basically convince them that you could do a better job than the current agent. And when you've got that property, just bung it out there, Facebook it, leaflet it, just get it in front of as many people's eyes to get it sold, so you can then get a leaflet out in that community saying, sold in your way, unlike other estate agents, and just you're pushing that button and pushing the promotion as you, as the brand, the person in that community people can like and trust to sell their property. And also what you need to do is get out there, network and talk to people. Get people to actually recommend you as the estate agent of choice within your community. It's all about working your community and your chosen area. And when I say about chosen area, I mean that is what you need to do. You need to zone in and target a certain area. My advice is 500 houses to 1,000 houses. Target that area, regular leaflet, regular door knock or send a letter to the properties on the market in that area. Just continually push and push to build your business. I know it's going to be an hard slog, and obviously you need that energy and enthusiasm to get up every day and get out there. There's nothing worse than you knock on a door, you get rejected. You knock on a door, you get rejected. But you might knock on one door and that will give you a massive fee that will pay, all your overheads that are needed for your marketing for the next 12 months. Who knows? But the important thing is getting up each and every day and having a schedule of tasks to do to grow your business as an estate agent. Obviously, my name's Adrian Knapper and I'm an estate agent with eXp UK, and what I would love to do is help and support you on that journey. And if you want to reach out to me, it's 07419 21 28 27. If you're local enough, we could always have a coffee and have a chat. But at the end of the day, it's your decision. Do you want to carry on 9 to 5, earning money for somebody else? But if you're good at the job you're doing as a valuer or a lister within a business, self-employment could be the ideal opportunity for you. But what you've got to bear in mind is you've got to find a way of attracting clients to your business. And the best advice right now is to pick up your phone and start doing social media for your current business. But don't put the brand name of your current business in. Just talk about you as Mr. X or Mrs. X, the local estate agent in such and such area. Keep pushing those videos out. Talk about the property market in your area. Talk about houses on the market with other agents. Just continue to push content out. And before you actually launch your business, you're building your brand, your name as the local expert in your area. I hope this general chit-chat has helped you to consider starting your own business. Like I say, it's not easy. It's called hard work and graft. But if you're up for that, challenge of working hard to build your own business and change your lifestyle, just give us a call, 07419 21 28 27. Love to have a talk with you, maybe meet up for a coffee, and obviously I'd love to help you and support you along that journey to become a successful self-employed estate agent with your name above the door. Thank you. My name is Adrian Knapper with eXp UK. Bye.